For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out SabaTCG.com. What's poppin', everybody? This is Saber94. Got a Dragonball Fusion World online match. It's freaking freezing outside. Although it is a bit sunny, but it's still mega cold. I have a love-hate relationship with cold weather, but let's not get into that. So I'm playing against Vegito. This leader I kind of like, although I am annoyed when you awaken you can't draw a card with him. You just mill 10 cards. He's basically another blue leader that's kind of simple. If you got like 20 cards in grave, he's 40,000 on your turn. So 20,000 buff, that's pretty good for sure. It kind of plays, it's like the Lightsworn Dragonball deck, I guess, which basically, we have a number of them right now, like the Omega Shenron. It's kind of that fucking card too. And then the Dragonball Shenron leader. Again, they just mill stuff and get free pluses. Hate that shit. Anyways, guys, I do have a free excerpt. You guys see the ads every time in my videos. The Yu-Gi-Oh book, the sequel to the original Yu-Gi-Oh era for the 2004 format, is available on Amazon. If you're still not sure if you care about it, I would imagine people that read my first book are going to want to pick the second book up. But I do have a free excerpt for the 2004 format. I do have free excerpts for the first book as well on my website. So you can just read some stuff for free and get an idea if you're interested. Old Yu-Gi-Oh formats, that 2002 to 2004 period, are really awesome. It's not, people think that it's just a caveman Yu-Gi-Oh, it's just very simple, but there is actually variety. Yeah, there's going to be the same old text every deck is going to run, like your Pot of Greeds and your Heavy Storms, but there is a variety of decks and all the different cards you can take advantage of. It's really cool format. I wish I had a way to play these on Master Duel or just have better access to them through online. I guess with the Yu-Gi-Oh, the collection on the Switch, maybe you could do that if they implemented the online. Anyway, I digress. So, Vegito, gonna let these attacks go through so I can awaken, getting these cards in hand. Got three Trunks on the field, Goten, another Trunks in hand. Gonna put the Gohan in energy. Let's go for a swing. Man, I don't really have anything worthwhile as summon. If I do the Goten, I can't really draw. If I do Trunks, that kind of sucks too. Let's do this guy and see if I draw anything worthwhile. Got the Videl, but that's not exactly what I need. Are we just gonna pass the turn and do nothing else? I can't say I'm too fond of that. Damn. Pass the turn. Not really happy about it, but what can I do? If at least we could have had like Chi-Chi so I can like discard an event to draw, just use a little bit more of my energies. Two energies I completely didn't use. It's quite unfortunate. Anyway. So, this guy drops the Son Goku. There's Oob over there too. Add life. Okay, he's gonna try and awaken as soon as possible, I guess, to mill the cards. Anyway, maybe I can try and block a few swings, I'm not sure. And Piercing Sword of Light. This is essentially a search a card. Costs one, right? And then you mill the rest. And then attack for 15. I'll actually use the Trunks to block. Because I guess you can attack with Goku too. Yeah, so might as well let this swing go through, I suppose. Do we? Or do I block it? I'm just gonna let it go through. The thing is, once Vegito is 40,000 every turn, yeah, you really are put on a time clock, because that guy being 40,000 every turn, it's gonna be very difficult, if not impossible, to block those attacks. So you're just gonna have to let them go through, and it can be pretty scary. I mean, I'm gonna have to put the pressure as well. So let's summon Chi-Chi. Got her a turn too late, you could say. But I can discard an event. Let's discard Final Flash, and I can at least play the Great Ape down. And I can actually do... I'll do it. I'll do Jackie-chan. I can add a life and awaken myself. It kind of defeats the purpose a little bit. And I'm helping this guy out, especially because the pressure is going to be real. But by doing this play, I can also use my event this turn. Discard some stuff from the hand. And then I'll get rid of at least 2 cards. I mean, it's not going to be great. I'm not really getting the max value of the Sleepy Boy technique, but I'm removing some stuff, at least. I'll remove the Goku there, remove a Trunks. You know, it's not the best, but it's something. I'll draw a card with the Master Roshi anyway, and that's the kind of card that I know he's gonna definitely want to put the pressure on. So let's see, first things first, I'm gonna do Goten actually, since he's 15, and I will be able to put pressure. He actually let it go through, okay. Fair enough. So 20, now he's gonna awaken. And make you 30, I guess. So you're gonna awaken, you're gonna have to discard something, let it go through. So milling all those cards. Vegito. I've always liked Vegito so much more than Gogeta. It's just cooler. And technically you would be stronger too, right? It's like a permanent fusion when you think about it. Okay. And 25, likely gonna discard something once again. Okay. Yeah, gotta put the pressure on him, because I know he's gonna put the pressure on me, no doubt. So draw a card. And yeah, Vegito is 20,000. Every time this dude attacks the leader, unless I get really desperate, I'm gonna have to let them go through, because it's just way too much difference. You can't block it. You gotta burn a Videl and another card. There's only so many Videls we got, of course, too. Who knows, though? He's likely gonna want to get rid of the Master Roshi, too. But we'll see. I'm not completely happy with my, situation. But it's still game on. We'll see what he does. I had that turn where I really just couldn't utilize those 2 energies. And in the end, I did get rid of my life with Master Roshi. And what the fuck did he just do? Did he just... He put a combo card with 0, I think. Didn't really understand it. Was it a misclick? Did he just want to discard the dude? Maybe, I don't know. I'm not really sure. I know that there is some stuff you want to have in the drop with this deck. Anyway, so yeah, I'm at 3 life. Pressure is on. Best thing he can really do for me is just drop dudes that are 5 or less, so I can just use events to get rid of them. Get take advantage of our leader effect. So Vegito, million cards. This guy's a 3 cost. So yeah, he can attack with this dude and then get rid of him with the effect. And yeah, play another Vegito, I think from the drop. Anyway, so this would definitely block. Plus I gotta get rid of stuff from the hand so I can use Go Tanks and shit. So yeah, only 2 energy left. He didn't particularly summon something too dangerous. And I mean, if he doesn't bother with Goten, it means I can use him as well. I'm gonna make more use out of him for combos. Yeah, Vegito 4 with a cost or less than return it to the owner's hand. Okay, of course he's gonna choose the Muten Roshi. But going into the hand isn't so good as going into the deck. It's pretty much a minus. I get the card back, especially in Dragon Ball, you know. I can reuse him for defense if I don't summon him again. I mean, removal is removal, it's still good. Okay, and this guy, 30. Your opponent can't block or something? What's the effect? Well, I mean, if he's 30, I think I should block it. What do I discard though? I guess I can do the Goten and do... do the Chi-Chi. But yeah, this one a bit more manageable. I do need to block these attacks. Okay. So I think I can't attack with weak ass dudes, something like that. Okay, Vegeta's gonna be perfect though. I can just get rid of this dude. But anyway, attack and use the... let's just not do it yet. And Vegeta, gonna get that nice removal. That guy's out of the way. And I can do the double attack. And if I use the Goten, it's gonna be really bad for him. 45, he's gonna have to let it go through or dump way too many cards. So it lets it go through, I'm not surprised, but it's fine. It means one of these more going through, it's game for me. So it's gonna be dangerous. I think I'm still okay with life. I don't actually have a lot of defense in hand. I got a lot of cards that have like only 5,000. We got the Videl. So Vegito, once again the 3, so gonna get that swing and then tag out, I'm sure. 25, I gotta block this, man, no matter what. Ah, damn, fucking trucks and shit outside. In the end we had to sacrifice the Great Ape. I didn't use him. It's too bad. It's too bad indeed. Okay. He's gonna tag him out now. I really need to be careful because, you know, Vegito, it's gonna go through unless he wants to attack Vegeta. Might actually work out better. And then this Vegito. So this guy just... he lets you get like the big dudes. So he's just gonna try and... 35, huh? So yeah, I understand what he's trying to do. Gonna make him me 45. He's gonna try and go for game because there's that Vegito that can attack twice. There's 2 of them that exist. And there's also the dude. But okay, if you're going to do 55, I'm just going to let it go through. I don't think he thought this through. Get the Videl, which is perfect. So now if you do the other dudes, I'll block those. So I don't think... gonna make me 50 again too, damn. 60, wow. 70, well, it's going through. Yeah, I think you overestimated. You overestimated how easy it's gonna be to go for game. So it's gonna play the 6 dude, which can attack twice, but he's almost out of hand. And I got a lot of cards in hand, so basically it's go for broke. If he doesn't win this turn, I can just go for game next turn, and I don't even need to summon anything. So yeah, it's this dude, as I suspected. He's gonna be able to attack twice. But yeah, it's just burning all of those energies, hitting me for 7,000 when I got like a bunch of life. I'm just gonna let those go through. So this one, I block it easily. And then he's gonna try one more. But I got more than enough defense in hand. So he went to 0, he's now 50k. But it still won't be enough. I'm sure he's gonna drop everything. Just 50, well, it's easy. 50, and then one more. It's game for me, my friend. Yeah, you did this to yourself. You didn't have to go so aggressive. So yeah, scoops, I'll take it. GG for me. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Sub to the channel, leave a like, share it with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What a